Right, so then guys, the other day we went through how to make a chatbot flow. So what I would like to do is I would like to go through a little bit more in this actual bot manager. Now, within the bot manager, I have a few various different things, which I did touch on a little bit. However, we're going to go a little bit deeper. So first off, you can have change to Instagram. That means you can build up your chatbot flow within Instagram just as simply. You have bot keyword settings. Now this, as I was saying before, it's pretty much you just keep these within your bot flow. As you can see, it's on the bot flow. And what we can do is we can stop that, or we can edit the bot reply. So we can make a whole new bot reply to that particular setting. Right, this is just by adding your keywords in. Next, you have your postback manager. Now your postback manager is wherever you see your new postbacks that you're building out in your flow, then these can be added into your JSON. So if you're running an ad, then what you can do is you can copy this and you can go into Facebook Advanced. You can paste this straight in here and it's going to tell you exactly what you can do. Now it also tells you what Facebook actually allows, right? So Facebook ads, avoid putting first name, last name, direct link to web view form, direct link to e-commerce store. These will not work. Instead, use postback button and quick reply button to take in the conversation with adjacent ads, right? All that means basically is when you run an ad to your chatbot, what needs to happen is they need to interact with your chatbot before you're allowed to get the name. Now, the only difference being, if they're on your page, then they click get started, and that gives you all the permissions. So that's your full GMP, PDR, or whatever it's called, GDPR, or whatever it is. And that's it all covered just straight in there. Next, you've got your bot settings. Now, of course, this particular bot setting, the welcome message, is again taken care of in your flow builder, so there's no need to worry about it. We also have icebreakers. Now, I don't particularly like icebreakers. I don't use them. However, you certainly can, and you can build an icebreaker, but these are the regular questions people might ask when they come to your page. So, for example, if you have a restaurant, what's your opening times? Where are you? One thing a lot of restaurants forget that nobody knows, everybody doesn't know where they're at. What's your specials, and various different things like this. Now, I'm just going to turn that off because I prefer people to come right away into my chatbot and get all that out. Next, you have your general settings, which is where you set up all your MailChimp, Sendinblue, ActiveCampaign, Mautic, Excel. These are all of the different things that we showed you how to set up before. And so these are ready to then have everything all set. So you can then start communicating with people on a more scheduled basis. So once they've left your chatbot, you can have them have an active campaign and you just have the API log. You put your select your active campaign list, mine are in here, and you select which list they're going to go to. Right, really, really simple. Next, we have your action button settings. Now, these, again, I wouldn't particularly use. I prefer to build in user flow because it makes things a whole lot easier. Otherwise, you're going to need to do every one of these action buttons. Now, one thing I would change is this, the one I've just clicked here, which is the non-recognized one. I'm not too sure why it's not working. I think it's because I've got a really bad internet connection. So I might have to go back down that again. So action button settings. And then we'll no match template. This if somebody writes something in and the chatbot hasn't been programmed as one of those keywords. So you click on no match template and you just add a no match template. So you can reply with text, image, audio. So sorry, we couldn't find any matches. One of our team members will reply soon. That's what's got in the standard. So you can keep that as it is if you wanted to. Right, next you've got your persistent menu settings. These are where people can click to leave your chatbot and go to various different websites. So they can be quite useful. Again, I don't tend to use them very much. I prefer to keep people actually in my chatbot and then only send them there when I'm ready to. So when I've got something I've already warmed them up for, I want them to send for, this is when I'll put in persistent menus. So if they're already a predefined customer and people already come to that page for that particular thing. Next, you've got your postback OTN manager. Now, this is something that needs to be set up via Facebook. So on your Facebook page, there's a little button that clicks which says, would you like to enable OTN on your page? You simply click that button and it's all done. It's that easy. Right, next we have your web form builder. Now, this is another one of the unique features that we have that nobody else does. So what you can now do is you can create complete web forms in here. So first off, you create a name of it. So let's just say it's real to sell one. We're going to have a form title, which is real to sell. we'll put on the particular page that I wanted. We can assign a label. So if we want to sell, then that's what we'll put in. So we'll put information from selling. We could put a reply template in, where these are already the templates that we've set up on the floor. So these are your new postbacks. And then we can just go in there and add stuff. So we can add a header. So let's say, for example, our header is going to be, sorry, I haven't got my mouse with us today. So the header is going to be your perfect home. Right, close that. And next we're going to have a text field. I'm going to ask them what sort of home would they like. All right, so we'd say, how many bedrooms would you like? Right, we're going to have help text. We don't really need that as such. It's going to be filled as a text field because it's only going to be a number. Or could have various different things. So we'd have color, email, numbers, blah, blah. Right, and we're going to then close that. Next one, we could have an area field. Please, let's have a look. Please describe your top 5 needs of your home. Right, help desk, i.e. Schools, restaurants, like anything that they would possibly want around their particular home. Right, so we're going to have that as a text area. And you can have all of these different choices. Just keep on going down so you can see you can build a form. Important thing to do at the end is make sure that you have a button in there. All right, your button must be added. So if your button's added, then it's all cool. And then submit the form in, and that's it, all done. Right, so it's really quite simple. I'm just going to get rid of all of that because we don't need it. In fact, I should just be able to click out of it. Right, next you have your save templates. Now, these are all the templates that's here for you. These are just ready for you to come in and pick. So you've got dental practice, you've got restaurant, you've got the lead magnet. I love the lead magnet one, which I take straight from the funnel pages, which means you're not going to have to ask people for their email addresses. They're going to be straight into your chatbot flow and means you're going to get an awful lot more sales. For some reason, my internet is absolutely terrible. Right, you've also got restaurant owners. So this is a way to sell more restaurant views. Breaking news template, food truck template, chatbot agency 1, business listing for leasing, listing spot, sorry, beauty salon template, cake shop, car rental, coach booking, coach and mentor booking, customer satisfaction, drugstore. That could have been possibly named a little bit better. Well, it sounds a bit wrong. Ebook store, e-com store. You can see there's a gym there. There's 2 gyms, in fact. There's an e-com, flowers and gifts, hotel booking, another hotel booking, laundry bot, laundry template, lead generation template, marketing agency, medical center, mortgage broker bot, so that's a different one, pet shop, pharmacy, real estate template, rent a car template, restaurant 2 template, restaurant 3 template, travel agency 2, teeth whitening, sell groove, realtors use, this is my favorite realtors one, it's the one I would always suggest using, groove flow for messenger, commercial real estate, Facebook ads, which I love, that's to sell Facebook ads, why your business needs a chatbot, another one you can put in there, field realtor template giveaway, so if you want to sell more groove funnels through your through realtors, realtor template QR code, which is quite cool, commercial property chatbot, be a company chatbot, restaurant demo chatbot, marketing orders, bot to sell bots, realtor boarding, affiliate marketing, dentist, single homes, groove funnels giveaway, Matt's groove, which was Matt Light. We've done something very, very similar to Matt's. Another restaurant review one, so that one's just going to be restaurant reviews by itself. And then we have, I don't know why I've got 2 here, Chatammo's lifetime deal, which is going away very, very shortly. So that's your save templates in there. To put a template in, actually this is quite important, to add a template, you just go to install template, and it's going to ask you a couple of questions. Some people's been getting a little bit concerned about the questions. No need to be. Once you press install, it's going to say there's already a template installed there. Right, so would you like to overwrite everything on that template and install this one instead? Well, if you want the template in, then just click yes, and jobs are good. Now, what I always do with templates is I put them on a test page first. So just set yourself up a little Facebook test page, and then you know you're all safe for your templates. Right, next you have your sequence messenger settings. Now again, I would build this up in my chatbot. However, if I want my email lists, if I had set up at SMTPs, then I could set it all straight up in here. So it's all quite cool. Personally, I prefer Active Campaign, so I don't often use that one. Right, messenger engagement. This are the different ways I can get people into your chatbot. So we'll always use the flow builder because it's always a good thing. We've also got your campaign lists. You've got your classic builder as well. So you can link this into any sort of flow builder. So it's all quite simple. Right, next we have use input flow. Again, just use it on the builder, and whitelist domains, which is quite self-explanatory. Just all the domains that you want to be using. And that's it, guys, for now. Speak soon.